Should the Blades win today, he'll have more promotions on his CV than any manager in Sheffield United's history. A big day for the Boyd Blade, who's become the boss. A huge day for all those players. The scarves aloft on the field, and we are underway. Wonderful scene away to our left-hand side. Ball given away to Gus Harmer, headed towards goal by Kiefer Moore, clawed off the line by Patterson. Brilliant ball in from the left-hand side by Gus Harmer. Well, Sheffield United are playing on quickly from the restart here. Moore's flicked it on to Campbell, right-hand side now. Chowdhury will get a low cross into the area. Dan Neil is just setting in there at the back to help out. Harmer will ping it down the left-hand side. Burrows is going to turn it into the area. Kiefer Moore's there. Ryan Brewster's going to go flying in. Gus Harmer comes in from the left-hand side. Out to the left-hand side for Romain Mundle. First chance for him to run at the area. Mundle will cross. Chowdhury gets across. And it's out for a corner. First corner of the match. Michael Cooper with two arms in the air. It's going to be down his throat. Really good take from Cooper, who looks to roll it out early doors here to Vinny Souza, who will motor away. There's a real moment here at Wembley as the Sheffield United supporters are standing and applauding for 22-year-old Lib Hume, who passed away this week from a rare form of cancer. There was a very moving photo that did the rounds on social media this week of Lib with George Baldock, who of course is that 12th man out there today with the Sheffield United team after his tragic death last October. Sunderland will come forward on the right-hand side here into the area. Mayenda, the ball's going to go behind for a corner.
Trey Hume pointing and gesticulating, telling colleagues where to stand inside the 18-yard box as Riggs shows short for it, back out wide to Hume. First time cross into the box, headed away from the corner of the penalty area. Ryan Brewster sets the plates going, and Gus Harmer takes control, powering up the middle of the pitch, closed down by two in white, but through it comes to Campbell, over the goalkeeper, and Sheffield United have taken the lead at Wembley Stadium. What a glorious counter-attack! Sheffield United built and accelerated, and it came to their top scorer, who with the destest of touches loops the ball over and out-rushing Anthony Patterson and in. A joyous moment at the home of football as Sheffield United take the lead in the 24th minute. It's Sheffield United 1, Sunderland 0. Here's Joe Bellingham. His brother Jude in action in La Liga right now with Real Madrid. A Sunderland cross, and it's onto the head of Mayenda. Sunderland have it in their changed green strip. Wide it goes to Sirkin, into Rigg, inside right channel of the box. He tries to centre the ball, but it's hounded by three red and white shirts. Well, Kiefer Moore on his heels, jumping up and down on the corner of the 6-yard box, trying to find room. In swings the corner, headed away by Ballard. Out it comes! Wow! Just wow! Sheffield United double their lead on a dream start at Wembley Stadium, and it's Harrison Burrows with a sumptuous volley from outside of the penalty area. It screamed past Anthony Patterson and in. The Blades fans are dreaming. It has gone to VAR. There are two or three Sunderland players encircling the referee or 10 yards behind. Well, Kavanagh looks and turns again. Another square in the air, and the players and 70,000 fans plus.
He's in the line of vision of the goalkeeper.
The Sunderland fans celebrate as the goal is disallowed. Burrows down the line. Kiefer Moore turning, wins a good cushioned header, combining brilliantly with Gus Harmer outside the box. In goes the cross with the outside of the boot from Kiefer Moore. Sheffield United controlling the ball as it's helped to the touchline again, and Burrows. A floated cross this time, a little too high for Campbell. He will rise, it's cleared away. Peck will try and keep the Blades on the front foot. Ryan Brewster crashed onto the header, winning the aerial duel with Dennis Sirkin. Mundle to Mayenda. Back it comes, and now Mayenda just outside the box on the right-hand side. Fizzing cross, but it was veering behind. So corner then to Sunderland. Sheffield United a goal to the good in the third of 8 minutes added time in the first half. Again, Ryan Brewster wins the header. Again, Gus Harmer sprints after it. The last time he did that, he created a goal for Tyrese Campbell, but not so on this occasion. Lefay shows for the ball, the Frenchman taking it on now to Mundle. In goes the cross, shooting chance Mayenda, swing and a miss, 8 yards out. Sheffield United dealing with the chaos, where Gus Harmer then smacks it away. Now he's starting another counter-attack. Tyrese Campbell has a coming together with the defender. Still they look to build down the middle of the pitch. Neil helps it on, charging after it. Hume at the dead ball line, sending in the cross. Hamza Chowdhury, easily identifiable with that giant afro, bullets the header away from 6 yards out. Helped on to Neil again. This time the cross hit with a low trajectory, out to Rigg. And Rigg took aim, unmarked, but the effort at the near post of Michael Cooper, comfortably enough. Sunderland playing around with the ball at the back. Sheffield United opting not to press as referee Kavanagh puts the whistle to his mouth and blows for half-time.
They have the advantage, their first goal in a playoff final, which can't be underestimated. They come here 4 times in playoff finals and failed to score. Sunderland come forward down the left-hand side with Romain Mundle now. Plays it into the area looking for Sirkin. Sirkin will get the cross in. It's taken short on the far side as Sunderland look to work one on the overlap. Ball in, it swings out of play and comes back in, and that's really poor. Sunderland away again on the far side with Mundle. Mundle will pull it back. Brewster's back there with an important sliding challenge. Mundle will cut in. Chowdhury across there gets the block in. Here's Harmer. Excellent turn. Finds Sidney Peck out of his feet, down the left-hand side for Kiefer Moore, who's got acres of space. Tyrese Campbell is primed and ready in the area. Moore coming through on goal, skips back. Can he get his shot away? He can. It's going to ricochet to the edge of the box. Brewster sidesteps into the area, goes down in the box. Referee Kavanagh says the ball was got there as Brewster went down. Huge opportunity really for Kiefer Moore. Sunderland have made a strong start to the second half. Mundle on the overlap for Sirkin. Sirkin crosses, but Hamza Chowdhury across there, gets his body in the way. The scarves are waving in that Sheffield United end. All the supporters got one today. It's a fantastic sight away to our left-hand side here at Wembley as Robinson will deliver the cross into the box looking for more. Brilliant take, Anthony Patterson. Sousa puts it into Harmer, who now goes over halfway. Dummies the ball forward through the legs, plays it into the middle for Sidney Peck. Sidney Peck 30 yards from goal, looks to turn, comes back to Harmer. Harmer opens up, throws through the middle, looking for Kiefer Moore. Out to Sirkin, the floppy blonde hair, keeps it moving to Mundle, who we've seen likes to check back on that right boot. It's a trademark of the 2 wide men for Sunderland. Into Lefay, congested on the edge of the box. Roberts left-hand side, low ball into the middle. Sousa is there, took no chances. Sunderland crowd at this end of the stadium stand expectantly with the corner from the far side. It's a low one into the near post. Ballard is there, but Sidney Peck deals with it. Patrick Roberts over the top of his head. Michael Cooper watches it go over.
The ball is smuggled then back towards Patterson, the goalkeeper for Sunderland. North Shields lad, he sends it high up and above halfway. Gus Harmer returns the ball, it's swirling, and Andre Brooks gets there, edge of the box, he shoots, second chance to shoot, and in the goalmouth scramble, and in the melee that followed, he couldn't get a clean touch to put Patterson in trouble. The ball is flicked on. Work here for Ballard to do on the edge of the box. O'Hare's been a nuisance, and here's a chance maybe for Brooks, little back heel, and it just didn't fall for Diaz, but all is not lost. Sheffield United attacking. Burrows swings the cross in, headed down there by Kiefer Moore. Brooks tidies up. There's Sousa, helped onto the near side, the left. Diaz gets in behind. The scuffed ball's rolling in the penalty area. Sunderland take control and it's smashed away. It's become a little scrappy. And then Sunderland bring the ball under control. Lefay tries to ghost up the pitch, but Sidney Peck, brisk into the challenge, wins it back onto a pirouetting O'Hare. Little touch now onto Kiefer Moore. Kiefer Moore was about to pull the trigger, but as he did, Joe Bellingham gets in. 11 of the 12 previous finals have been settled by the first goal scorer in Championship playoff final history. The team that ultimately went on to lose and take the lead first has only happened 6 times as Mundle goes in! A spine-chilling goal for Sheffield United, who are firmly in control of this second-tier final. And Mayenda finds the top corner. It's Sunderland 1, Sheffield United 1, and it's far from settled yet. Sheffield United have had the better chances. Sheffield United have had the ball in the net twice. Now Bellingham goes for goal. Lefay will bend the free kick right-footed high into the penalty area. Cooper comes through the crowd and punches, and the ball deflects out towards the far side. Well, if anybody scores now, that is going to be the winner, with not a great deal of time left. Tom Davis gets a nick on the ball. It rolls into Joe Bellingham, who collects for Sunderland. The white shirts with the green sleeves of the Black Cats come forward with Patrick Roberts ghosting up the middle of the pitch, sidling until the blocker Tom Davis comes, and the grateful recipient of the ball is O'Hare, but then the Blades squander possession. Here's Watson, 25 yards out, and he's found the bottom corner. A heartbreaking moment for Sheffield United, who have their Wembley dreams ripped from their grasp. Deep in second half stoppage time, Sunderland take the lead with a placed effort from Watson, and it's the Sunderland fans who are celebrating wildly. Sheffield United look crestfallen. Can they come back? There really isn't a great deal of time left, and it's Sheffield United 1, Sunderland 2. The referee puts the whistle to his mouth and calls full time. Sheffield United fall at the final hurdle again, just when they thought that their 100-year wait for a Wembley win was coming to an end. All chances of victory were snuffed out as Sunderland scored 2 quick second-half goals to take that opportunity away from them, and with that, of course, too, promotion to the Premier League.